The Philippine Electricity Market Corporation has remained steadfast in fostering a culture of proactive compliance in the WCO during the past years. We continue to make improvements and innovations to support our WCO members as they implement their WCO compliance programs in their respective organizations. Here are the highlights of PEMC's efforts for the past year. Maintaining compliance presence remains part of PEMC's efforts to keep our WCOs updated by doing online periodic advisories on the enforcement trends and compliance updates, and by conducting virtual awareness trainings on new manuals or procedures. Here are the updates and advisories on enforcement and compliance matters. The pandemic was an opportunity for PEMC to rethink its training programs and build a more engaging training content. Tailored trainings that are digestible, relatable, and interactive are proven to be more effective. PEMC has led a variety of compliance awareness initiatives and participated in various training events since last year. The start of the 5-minute market and migration to the NMMS not only marked a change in the market operations, but also in the market governance and compliance monitoring. Together with the launching of the NMMS came the inception of the two governance system, NMMS CMON and the CPEMS. Here is a summary of the results of ECO's compliance monitoring of the OCC for the period October 2021 until July 2022 using the CPEMS. Flaggings of probable breach ranged from 95,998 to 123,000 intervals. The lowest was in October 2021, while the highest flaggings was recorded in January 2022. But with respect to the findings of breach, the percentage compared to the flaggings is significantly low, majority of the times below 0.1%. As a matter of fact, the only time that the findings of breach exceeded 1% was in October 2021, with 22,152 intervals representing only 1.889% from the total flagged probable breach for the OCC for that month. But in November 2021, when the WCO Penalty Manual 1.0 became effective, we can observe a significant decrease in the findings of breach. From 22,000 it went down to a range of 117 to 1,208 intervals for the next 3 months, and we even observed 100% compliance for the months February, March, and June 2022. For the DCS monitoring, the lowest number of flaggings was recorded in July 2022 with 226,677 intervals, while the highest was in April 2022 with 283,662 intervals. But with respect to the findings of breach, we observed a declining trend, particularly from the period October 2021 to December 2021. From 49,000 intervals in October 2021, it went down to 39,000, then 25,000 during the next 2 months, until we observed a significant dip in the count of intervals to just 3 in January 2022. Then, for the succeeding months thereafter, the percentage of breach never went up to 0.01%. It must be noted that the transition period or the lapse of the relaxation period for the imposition of penalties for the DCS was on December 25, 2021. As the market evolves, so does the governance framework that governs it. PEMC endeavors to align the enforcement mechanisms in place with the new or updated market developments to ensure that the competitiveness of the market is always promoted. The PEMC has begun its studies on the following. All these are intended to be in place to strike a balance between the rapid market growth or emergence of new business and the governance thereof, with the end in view of safeguarding the overall interests of stakeholders, reducing market risks, and ensuring the sustainable development of the electricity market. And it becomes incumbent upon PEMC, as the governance arm of the WCO, to put forward relevant policy recommendations for the promotion of compliance in the electricity market. This now concludes our presentation. We look forward to next year for more accomplishments and activities for the Enforcement and Compliance Office. Thank you for listening.